Welcome to my channel, Journey of Spirit. This is a confirmation channeled uh, message on Sunday, 16th February. It's past midnight over here, but for the last day and a half, I picked up manic. Manic. The word manic was a bit on repeat. Someone is seeing one person not as a shapeshifter, but you have the ability to see your person basically in previous or past life forms. We got energies of wanting to know who you are, what you are about, what are you doing. uh, very curious energy. People are working through or working out that's a recent past situations. So, for example, if one was a bit of a hypocrite, so to speak, um, they bump their head basically by people seeing their true colors. And they are reviewing what they have done. In other situations, on a spiritual level, spiritual connections, there is confusion or a little bit of Mercury kinda a little bit cloudy energy. And or misconceptions about situations. As in when the other is having cold feet thinking about options, that is being interpreted as those thoughts are being interpreted by the other as in that person is actively doing shady stuff. For other set of people, if you were sensitive and you are doing private readings or personal readings, and you are empathic and passionate about those, there is let's say, soul contract or soul connection that needs to understand that they might be picking up those storylines. and therefore it is not a personal and or they are doing shady is behind the scenes. I saw a blonde girl, like more the lights, the platina blonde or the icy blonde, uh, bob hairstyle with beach girl. And with beach curl, we mean uh, a loose, fridgy kind of, yeah, hairstyle with a slight or light curl in the mix. You need to know the terms or look it up to understand it. But bob and platina blonde or that really light kind of blonde hit the mark. Does do the trick. Um, I don't know if she is a option or a potential for someone. There is something to do with authenticity and honesty, but I don't know if that vibe comes from her or the situation she was in was kind of questionable. So that could be a vibration that was sent off from the person she was with. Someone is playing with the idea of rooftop gardening, vegetable garden in an apartment building or studio. Another one is thinking about isolating the place, sound and or warmth. People on a budget. Might be looking to do something in the stock market business. But another download I had about that around a week ago was that normally a debt you can invest in debt, and as I researched it, it was the term of the stock market. Then you are investing in bonds, where shares have a other term. But as the channeled message came through, there was something in the normal stock market, as in how spirit relate that message was someone has a business. Put shares of their business in the stock market. Someone having debts found some money or had some money and decided to invest to clear away the existing debts. And somehow there was an entanglement where the business owner would have gotten issues. Excuse me. And don't ask me how. I try to research it, but me going through the data technological issues, it was not a thing I could really investigate deeper. Someone in a similar situation has companies in the stock market, and shares are going down, or money wise something isn't looking good for the future, therefore trying to get married to get a better or get a boost in their reputation, a boost in their company, and if all else fails, the person they are planning to marry would have enough of a buffer. So to be very blunt, you both would sink to a level where you could have a normal, mundane life, basically, again. And that is the best outcome. Also saw a feminine on a rampage, so having emotions, being mad, stepping into a car, going on the highway, and having outbursts in places she ends up. So if those are your locations, if you travel a lot, I don't know. But was a bit of an erratic person in my vision. Some people who were generally intuitive and on point sharp now question certain things and therefore are getting second opinions and or third. Others are talking to their friends, acquaintances about you. So there's a lot of investigation kind of energy, research kind of energy floating around. If you like what I'm putting out, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, hit the bell, and I will see you in the next. Namaste.